it's no big deal. Yeah, no big deal. I feel at home in a place that shouldn't be real. Crazy, strange, but it's no big deal.
Amphibia came out back in 2019 and I watched it first run. I was watching every episode at weekly when it was coming out. I love the show. There were moments in the show I was like, why do we need this in the show? But altogether it was a great show. It was fun. It was a fun trip and I loved it watching it. I didn't have anyone to watch it with, but still it was a great show and I really enjoyed it. Owl House I did not watch first run due to the fact of it being about witches, and I didn't even think I would like it. But then I heard about Hunter and his panic attack. I had to figure out how the heck they pulled that off in a Disney Channel TV series, so I ended up watching the show and ended up falling in love with all the characters and the storyline and all that. But I did notice a lot of similarities between the two shows, Owl House and Amphibia, due to the fact that they're close premises, and I'm very excited to share this video with you guys. But before we begin, please consider subscribing because I definitely need the subscribers, and please like the video if you enjoyed it. I'm very excited to share this with you, so please do, I guess. I don't know what to say. I've never done a video like this before, so let's just jump on it. Starting with Amphibia, we have the three girls who get trapped in a frog, toad, and lizard world, each of them going to different sections of the world. We mainly focus on Anne and her now frog family, Sprig, Polly, and Hop Hop. They go on adventures and try to find a way to get Anne home. Several times failing and almost dying in the process because Anne doesn't understand the world and they're just really Sprig, and they just have fun times, and even one of the characters even dies. Technically two of them technically die, but you know, it's a heartfelt family about frogs, right? That's the only things that happen in this show, totally 100%, nothing else. Owl House, on the other hand, is about this girl who finds a magical portal to the demon realm after figuring out that she was about to get sent to summer school because she was weird. Literally what happened. She meets friends, even gets a love interest, and there's a lot that happens in the show. It's hard to describe it in one season. She's fighting the freaking emperor and trying to stop the training spell. And there's all sorts of things going on in this show, and it's hard to describe in like a few words, so I'm not going to attempt it. It's a really good show. Please check it out if you haven't already. Now, immediately you can see some similarities with this show. Girls go to magical worlds to learn life lessons and all that stuff. Amphibia is different because it has three girls and it's a frog world. Owl House only has one girl and she's in a demon realm with humanoid creatures, and she falls in love with a woman there, and there's all sorts of things that make it different. But the massive concept, I definitely agree that definitely they did right, was the girl gets stuck in a different world. And there's one thing that really bugs me about Amphibia's second to last episode, which, you know, at that point they were in the human realm, is when they tried pulling off, oh no, we're traumatized because of the herons. But like immediately 2 seconds later they're just fine and they're not even traumatized afterwards, and there's no effect, there's no consequences for this episode at all. They're not traumatized after this. They're just like, oh yeah, we're perfectly fine now because we have to protect people. They don't go back and like, oh yeah, we're still traumatized, or like, oh crap, that was adrenaline talking and now we can relax and be like, oh crap, I can't believe we did that and we finally stopped the monster that killed our family. And this is where Owl House did it better, did trauma better. I know it's hard to say that, but they did the traumatized person justice, okay? Winter doesn't get over this immediately. There's no immediate get over, yeah, we're fine. No, he's still struggling with it, even to the finale, which is extremely surprising for a kids show, and they let their characters feel even loose. And even guys, and look at all the characters we have in the show. They are perfectly allowed to feel pain, which Amphibia fails to do on several occasions. And yes, she mentions her parents and her cat, but then gets over it pretty quickly, and then we'll remember several episodes later, oh yeah, I was supposed to feel bad about that. And then there was Sprig's mother. That was a great moment, but they never expanded on it at all. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I definitely think Owl House did better on that, but what are your thoughts? Please share them in the comments, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.